It's like, I don't know if it's the fact that I haven't like exploded in days, but I'm just like...
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited to watch Who Had to Handle episode 5 today. We're at the halfway point. A lot of stuff is happening, and I'm curious to see if people start to break more rules. I don't know if you noticed, but my iconic short sleeve hoodie this time, it's in the laundry, so I tried to keep the red and black theme going, but yeah. Had to break tradition this time. I'll probably bring it back next time. Anyway, let's get into it.
Screw money. You guys, we owe Lana after last night.
So they had sex?
That is the last thing that's on my mind. It's not even in my mind when I'm with you. Like, when I'm looking at you, I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna do what I feel is right. And last night, like, you really made me feel good.
I don't know. Something about the situation makes me wonder if they did have sex, because they didn't explicitly say that. I mean, am I dumb? Like, should I just know?
My plan of action is to dig deep with Bryce. He's not my usual type, but his personality is definitely worth getting to know more. Just in case he is a geezer in disguise.
Geezer?
I looked at Chloe this morning and I'm thinking, hashtag blowy.
Gross.
He needs to stop with the
Bryce.
hashtags.
Unfollowed. Hashtag Noe.
I think I should start a podcast with the voiceover.
There's definitely an aura, an energy, and a pawny, frustrated tension in this place.
I'm starting to look at the fish differently. I could do bad things. That's how long it's been.
Oh my God, it's been so long.
I kind of rushed into things with Kels right away, but there's still unresolved feelings that I have for Harry.
Resolve them.
Harry is the one that I want.
Why?
I think I have a lot of work to do, and I have no idea if he's even interested in me anymore. Harry is always in my head.
You're gonna work for him?
Always. Always, always, always.
Dropped everything. Honestly, guys, probably cost us money.
Did he like touch it?
Yeah. Did you guys have sex?
I got to the point where I was just like, I can't have sex with you.
Did you see? I said, I'm a little bit confused because they said that they might have lost some money still. So I do want to know what that was about. Anyway, good for them that they didn't, like, go as far as people thought they would and as far as they could have. Yeah. It's very weird to be in that position of, like, championing people for not having sex. I feel like a high school health teacher in many states, more states than you'd think. But anyway,
Oh, yay!
That's really cute.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Everyone's feeling warm and fuzzy. Well, not everyone.
I don't give two shits about Rhonda and Sharon. They can do whatever they want, and I literally don't care. I think they're so boring. Like, I really have no interest in what they're doing in that secret room or whatever.
Hard to believe Haley comes from the Sunshine State.
We're not gonna sleep in the same bed, like, but nothing.
It's
really
like
is.
we're in sexual rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all like...
But with our minds?
Yeah.
Group hug.
Finally, Chloe gets why they're all here. 2 more weeks and she'll notice there are cameras.
that's so rude, bro.
I didn't think I cared about the money, but it does kind of suck losing money to people you don't care about. Like, when two people you don't like kiss and fuck it up, it's annoying.
I think last time they said it was a kiss. So are they gonna describe the action every time? Like, and they'll tell you exactly what happened and then how much it cost? Because that feels invasive, but I guess whatever. I was just curious. That just occurred to me.
The list of offences includes kissing, inappropriate touching of the
Oh, they bleeped it out.
constant use of the in the
Oh,
God knows how much money they've spent. They're animals.
not to mention the
Wow.
She put them on blast.
Sharon and Rhonda's actions have cost the group $16,000.
Vex
sake. It's the most expensive private suite that I've never stayed in, but I've paid for.
You've failed the ultimate test of chastity. However, I recognise that by not going all the way, you have demonstrated a level of growth that is encouraging, and you are forming a deeper connection.
Oh, that's all right.
Bro.
We've lost money, but on the flip side, I've seen massive growth from my boy Sharon. The fact that they were able to go into the suite and showed restraint. Claps for you, buddy.
Some restraint.
I'm
That
super
list was
impressed.
long.
Sharonda are both just happy. I want whatever they got going on. I just have to follow what my heart's telling me to do. So it's time for me to get my boy back.
I feel like, where's her brain when her heart is talking? Is it out to lunch or?
I want to talk to Rhonda because I thought that I had it all figured out, and clearly I didn't. Maybe she has some advice because I deserve a second chance and Harry deserves a second chance.
Does
so our
he?
second chances should just make their way back to each other.
Should they?
Every time he walks into a room, my heart drops still. I can't control it, and I wish that I could.
Okay.
I need your, like, honest advice here.
You have what it takes to figure this shit out.
Is that her advice?
Seeing
You
me
can
and
figure
Sharon
this out?
going through what we were going through and having that opportunity gives her hope. So who?
Tell Harry exactly how you feel, regardless of how he feels. Tell him how you feel first.
If he shuts me down, I'm gonna be so upset.
But at least you know. Would you rather keep I wonder,
you're right.
or
You're
no?
right.
In situations like this, I generally do default to like, oh, it's always better to communicate, as if I would ever do that in that situation. I don't say a damn word to anybody about what's going on in my head. But, you know, you should talk to people. That's it. That's what's best. Communication is key.
It's hard to find a girl who actually is sweet and genuine, and you're beautiful. It's like you're like the perfect package.
I just want to say, genuine is the most basic ass generic compliment, and I feel like every time I watch a reality show, that's like the first thing that people say about someone that they're interested in. It's like, oh, you're so genuine. It's like, how do you know? How do you know that everything that they're saying isn't just a bunch of lies, and they're not just constructing this personality because they think it's what you're like? The answer is you don't. It's very bold of them to lose $16,000 and then say, you know what? An extra $3 couldn't hurt. They, based on that, are now down to $75K. And they dropped from, I guess 94 in just the span of 24 hours.
Now when I look at her, I'm like, oh my God, it's like, I don't know if it's the fact that I haven't like exploded in days, but I'm just like, wow, this girl is like everything.
I'm not trying to sound condescending whatsoever, yeah?
Here comes something condescending.
But we're not in the same league. Might be playing on the same pitch, but different leagues, bro.
He does underestimate me, and the alpha that I am, Kel's,
Not alpha.
Disgusting!
Every time I think he can't disappoint me, he finds a way.
Male-only workshops are really important because it gives the men a chance to really take down a certain guard. And when we're not around the opposite sex and we have that shield down, then there's a whole wealth of tapping into oneself that doesn't happen when you have females around.
You're right, Deva. Us females are the worst. Luckily, we've sent the girls to the bedroom so they don't spray their hormones everywhere.
I bet a girl is going to walk in right now with all the boys.
I'm gonna have you take a scoop and put it in your hand. You're going to place this on the man before you as a warrior of the heart.
Muddy hell. It looks like Kel's and Harry's fight is about to get dirty.
Take a nice scoop.
Why were they paired?
What is Lana doing? I didn't sign up for this shit.
Lucky it's not literally shit.
You can start spreading that in. Really,
That's very
cover
well,
that body.
Definitely wouldn't have been able to show my face after this.
This is a totally different take on being one with the earth.
Yeah. He slapped the back of his neck.
And we're going to shout as if we want the islands way out there to hear us, that we're choosing our own hearts to be liberated.
I feel better.
Okay, Heart Warriors. Here's our next task. You see this beautiful blank canvas? You can write 1 or 2 or 3 words that represents that very thing that has been holding you back.
Think about the future, because it's coming. Does the clock start with a 12 or a 1?
No wonder Bryce can't
He
find
did it-
love.
he
He's
did it
turning up
wrong.
an hour late for all his dates.
I'm scared of denial. I'm scared of success. I have fear of disappointing my family. I have fear of not finding love. I have fear of finding love. Fear is real, man. It is so real, and it's just, yeah, fear is my biggest enemy.
I feel like I was like bordering on feeling some kind of sympathy toward him, empathy with him. I don't know, but it was just a bit incoherent. Am I an asshole? I don't know. Probably.
I want you to see the vulnerability in the other person. The very thing that you've imprinted off of your heart. Are you all ready to be free?
Yes.
And allow the other person to look at the poster while you're looking at theirs.
Definitely I've seen Harry in a different light. The puppy is no longer the puppy, but it's now become like a younger brother.
I can't say I agree, but emotions.
I feel like me and Kels broke down some barriers there. There is so much stubbornness, and it sucks. It's one of my worst traits. Even in this situation with Francesca, I've just been a stubborn little shit, and I've learned so much about myself and about my attitude on situations.
This is kind of intense.
And then I just need to
I'm not gonna lie.
just grow up, essentially.
I would like to see it.
And we're going to destroy it. That very thing that has been holding you back. Place the
I
staff
appreciate
in
the
your
symbolism.
hand and point it towards this object. This is not your truth. To leave it in the past. Are you ready?
Yes. Wait, where's Mel Gibson?
They really tried to make this like Braveheart or something with the dramatic music. Those are literally sword sounds. It seems like that workshop was more. It was effective. Really, people got in touch with some things there. I'm happy for them.
Doesn't need to be quickly, but I would like to get back to the way things were with you and I don't really want to be spending my time in here with anyone else but you.
It's not valuable
I know
time, I'm
that.
guessing.
This is hard for you to do because it's not in your, like, you've never done it. And it's hard for me to forgive. Like, and I just, yeah, I don't know. I just look weak in front of everyone.
And that was Too Hot to Handle. Yeah, that episode was, it was interesting. It's definitely, as time goes on, it's definitely learning more about these people and seeing them as full people instead of just types. I mean, I'm still gonna make fun of them, but now it's almost like making fun of acquaintances, you know, rather than just strangers. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like this video. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought and where you hope this is gonna go. And make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see when I post a video. Thank you.